Stoner Baby 420 coming at you from Stoner Baby Incorporated. Here to give you a nice little brief view of my tiny little town of Bloxburg, or whatever its name is. I really don't have a working name for it. But let's go take a nice little look through my tiny little town here in Minecraft. Figure it was appropriate to go ahead and show off my little town, as I had listed Minecraft to be one of my golden hits of games that were iconic and legendary in their own right. A giant shout out goes to TSMC for his inspiring builds on YouTube that have helped generate almost everything that is on my map. I've taken heavy inspiration from a lot of his different tutorials and drafted my own buildings out of his with his help. My bad. I'm sorry. Anywho, but to showcase this all off, we can start with this giant industrial looking building that Bloxburg gave up on. The contract ran out, the builders were fired. It was never finished, but I kind of like how it aesthetically sits here in this town, as it kind of shows that the town is building. My giant Olympic-sized infinity pool that I could not have done without the help of Glitchlord, my bro, my leader Amiger, who's been MIA for the past couple days, but I'm hoping to get a hold of him a little bit later today. Here we have my park, again, built and inspired with the help of TSMC on YouTube. Wonderful constructive ideas. I wouldn't have thought of half the stuff that he did in here on my own. It was amazing how mind-blowingly simple it all was, but how amazingly well that it fits in here. Including my New York style apartment buildings that are completely floor repeatable. You can take them as high as you want. You just have to learn how to build the first level of it, and then you can repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it as high as you want. I kept them at 3 levels as it seemed to be aesthetically pleasing and not overtowering in the beginning section of my town. I'm sure they might appear later on a lot higher and a bit differently, more constructed to look modernized, but for now I dig how they look. Most of them are not furnished on the inside, as you can see, but I left that open-ended for any other players that I might come across and want to play, who might take inspiration from the 1 or 2 that I have completed, or make them their own entirely. Slap a sign on it and call it their own. A little farmhouse, a little residential section that was started. MC, a very repeatable level build. Just have to memorize how to do the bottom level, and then you can take it, like he said, as many levels as you want. I am currently not done with it, as I got drug into other projects and I couldn't decide how tall I wanted it. I also threw in this extra back part that he did not include, as I'm building a little residential area for the apartment dwellers to come out and have cookouts, enjoy a little hedge maze, something for the kiddies to enjoy, maybe another park, who knows, we'll find out. I love my street lights that come on when it becomes dark out and will turn off on their own when it becomes daylight, as the glow blocks and the daylight sensors. My 7-Eleven that Shadow Bonnie helped me build the rest of the way up before he mysteriously went offline. He threw the lighting up in here, made it a lot more cheerful and pleasant, threw some shelves up in here for me to put some food on. There's still no worker here. Damn 7-Eleven, no wonder they get no business. Including with its own parking lot that is attached to a nice little town square moment that Bloxburg brought to you for relaxation at a bus station. A nice, beautiful, relaxing fountain that was crafted off of a still frame picture on Google. And my nice little coffee shop that I just recently put up in here, that is above the rest of the town, as it has daylight sensors lighting the whole building at nighttime, giving it a nice warm glow like most coffee shops usually have. And hey, it's becoming daytime, so we can watch all my lights go off in professional quality. If anybody would be interested in adding a build or two to Bloxburg, or whatever it shall be renamed as time goes by, hit me up in the comments, as I try to check them every day to every other day, and I will hit you up as soon as I notice that you have said something. if you go to play on here and you see any of these buildings that you would like to play in or own, you can slap a sign on the front of them and name it as your own, and I will make sure that it stays there. Oh, that says Schittsburg. Whoops! Told you the name was under construction. Anywho. Yes, I thought this little town has grown quite aesthetically pleasing and has gone decent for one player only really working on it most. 420, giving you a brief outlook on my wonderful little town in Minecraft. This has been Stoner Baby live, coming at you on YouTube. Hit me up in the comments again if you would like to build or be a part of my little world. Other than that, good vibes and goodwill, everybody. Deuces for now. This is Stoner Baby 420 out. Deuces for now, everybody. Thank you for watching.